Okay, so thank you so much for talking to Digital Terminal, DT, one of the trade publication in India. And first, I would like to know about how it all started, Bird AI.
Right. So Bird AI is actually a spin-out from Cybernetics, a company that I founded back in 2009. And Cybernetics is actually internationally one of the largest companies for interactive sensor technologies. And we were having during that development, because it is core R&D and our technology is being used across the world by more than 15 million users now today. It was very difficult from the team perspective to collaborate with each other when we were not located at the same place. So we were traveling to Germany because part of our team was there, and then manufacturing was in China and Korea, and then a lot of software development was in India in multiple locations, and it was becoming very difficult to collaborate at high level when you're all not physically at the same place. And then as COVID happened, everything which was already like suboptimal went for the worst. So we thought that, okay, when you have collaboration solutions, you might have video conferencing, you might have, you might try to hack around a digital whiteboard also to share with the remote people. But then that whole element of collaboration is not there. And this was confirmed by a Microsoft report recently, where they said that during pandemic, while the solo work quality increased, the teamwork quality actually, drastically went down. The collaboration completely, the levels have come down drastically during this period. So what the world needs is not just like a VC solution which you put in a meeting room and call it like a hybrid meeting space or a flexible meeting space. What you need is a technology that is built for our new world. You need a technology that was created keeping in mind that people want to get the same kind of collaborative experiences irrespective of which space they are in, and also similarly not depending on which device that they are carrying. Now if I use a VC application, I might also use it from my laptop, then I might get a totally different experience from what I might use it in a meeting room. So we created Bird AI to actually uniform this, bring uniformity to this collaboration experience, where anybody anywhere could get the same kind of high-level collaboration experience that earlier was only reserved for face-to-face collaboration, whether you are all in the same room, whether you are all remote, or you are in a mixed mode where some people are in the meeting room and some are remote.
Okay, so being a Make in India brand, I would really like to congratulate you that you are, making products in India, going global also. So what one thing do you think that you are having the USP of your brand and that no other brands having currently on board?
A fantastic question actually. So basically, I've actually studied this industry for more than a decade now. And since we were in the interactivity OEM supply part, we were actually supplying our technology to many of these companies as well. One of the stark differences between Bird AI and everything that has existed in this industry so far is actually the area of focus. So majority of these companies are hardware first companies. So for example, those which are manufacturing cameras are focused on what is the megapixel of the camera. What more megapixel can we put it in. The companies which are manufacturing touch screens are just focused on like providing an interactivity or interactive display. But what the customer needs actually is a high quality customer experience or the user experience, which is not usually available if you just focus on enhancing the hardware. Because at the end, it is a marriage of hardware and software and cloud, which is going to bring you the real experience. To put it in perspective, let's consider it, let's diff this scenario. So, for example, in a meeting room, you have a camera from A brand, and then you have a computer which is running a Windows operating system, most typically, and then you have a microphone, and then you have like a cloud service from Zoom, and then you might have a whiteboarding software from some other company. So it becomes like a mess. You are kind of, all the time you're figuring out how to make all these things work together. What happens in Bird is actually totally different from this experience. Irrespective of whichever space you're in, maybe you're in a meeting room, maybe you're in a huddle space, maybe you're in a stand-up desk, maybe you're in your work desk or at your home. Since the meeting interface is the same, we have taken the software and cloud-first approach to actually bridge this, this fragmented experience that people face when they go with the typical solutions which are more hardware-centric. So to kind of put it more succinctly, the difference that we have is basically from the compute and the software angle, where there is a specific compute designed for collaboration, not using a standard PC with a Windows or Linux or some other operating system. And it is all integrated together via the same collaborative software platform, which I don't think many companies in this space historically have excelled in.
Okay, so you can briefly share about the solution name and a quick brief about that.
Perfect. So we have Bird Hub here, for example. So Bird Hub is one of the solutions. This is actually one of the most innovative products, in the collaboration space right now, as confirmed by big journals and awards like AV Space, for example. And also this product won the Best Product Award at in IDA, in DIDAC. And this product has been, and why it has been getting all these awards is because this product is unique in the way that if you have a non-interactive panel, you put this product on top of that panel and that becomes an all-in-one collaboration hub. So this functionality usually was limited to the elite in the past. Like for example, you might have a solution like a Microsoft Surface Hub,
Right.
You might have a Google Jamboard. First of all, they will lock you into a particular ecosystem and they will cost a lot more because the display and everything is integrated in that form factor. Here you can use any display that you already might have or you might buy, which is easily available, like any screen from say 55 inches size to 75 inches size, and you can just use this device to convert that into an all-in-one collaboration hub, which will give you an equivalent or better experience than most of the all-in-one collaborative solutions that exist.
Okay, so can you share something? Is it cost effective or it goes as per the requirement of the client?
No, actually, there are two kind of customers that we usually see having interest for this product. One of those are already having some display in the meeting space. So now that display is just there, and they have to always carry a PC or put a dedicated desktop or some mini PC there in the meeting room. They love this solution because now there are no wires to connect, there are no dongles. Just you place the Bird Hub device on that particular display, and wirelessly now you can conduct all your meetings. Not only that, you can share your screens, you can also do digital whiteboarding on a normal display using Bird Hub. So this is phenomenally, I think, by a factor of 10 or so, it would save the cost that you would take in deploying a meeting room. And so that is one kind of customer. The other kind of customer that we usually see is the one who are now buying solutions for multiple spaces in the office, and they want a standardized experience irrespective of the size of the space. There also, I think this kind of solution becomes much more cost effective and in terms of experience far better than, say, for example, taking a system integrated.
Obviously, with these kind of solutions, you are eradicating the challenges, the pain point of the offices and the customers who have the older solutions, but they cannot have such solutions which can collaborate and will be compatible with all the environment. Moving to next part of means, because we are a trade publication, and because these had brought a lot of opportunities for the partners, for the tech business people who are into this business since long time. So how do you want to associate and you want to call them on board, and what will be the criteria you are looking for them?
Perfect. So basically, the previous company that I founded, Cybernetics, was having a channel-first approach to the market, and we have expanded into all parts of the country based on the relationships that we had with our channel partners all across. And with Bird AI, one thing that we decided very early on is that we are going to take a one-team approach together with our partners to treat them like our extended team and make sure that we have the right partners on board who understand collaboration technology, because a lot of this is solution selling. You have to, many of the customers do not know exactly what would deliver a great meeting experience. So this is, in my opinion, an industry which is more focused on consultation and explaining the benefits of a solution to the customer so that they can make the right choice, they can make the right use of their money. So the perfect partners that we are looking for right now, because this is very early days for Bird AI and we need a very solid long-term partner ecosystem. What we are looking for is partners who understand collaboration, who understand this dynamics in the workplace that are going on, that it is becoming more flexible and more collaborative, and who do not also think just like us that just supplying video conferencing or a touch panel does not make into a hybrid workspace. So if you have that understanding from the market dynamics perspective, and you have the love for technology, like being a pure R&D firm, I mean, that's something that we always look into any partner that we collaborate with. So these are the specific kind of partners that we are looking for, and right now this is open. So we have just started kind of signing up our partner programs, and they have been launched, including here at Infocom. So that's the strategy.
Right. I'm sure that the kind of solution you are bringing and you're displaying at the Infocom, definitely you're gonna find some partners, good partners here. So before I conclude, I just like to know about you have invested a lot in building this entire solution. So how you are investing in a tech support which you will be providing to the customer, as well as a training sort of solutions for the partners also, or the customer also, about the updation or the new products which you will be bringing?
All right, perfect. So you've asked two questions. So I'll take the first one first. So basically, there has been a lot of R&D that has gone into the product, and a lot of that team is based in India. So that gives us an unprecedented advantage in terms of how we handle the support from the country itself. And what we have done in that scenario, so product, by the way, is under development for more than 5 years now. So that much of hard work and technology has actually gone into creating the kind of right solution for the flexible workspaces that we are seeing here today. And support-wise, we have tied up with 2 national level partners. We have support at more than 300 locations now, all across the country. This covers tier 1, tier 2, and a large part of the tier 3 cities in the country. And also the warranty is for 3 years straight on site. So this gives a fantastic peace of mind for our customers and also our partners, that the company is there and they will take care of if the customer needs any sort of support or technical help and so on. And demo support is provided in 2 ways. One is what we call as the mid-touch demo support, where we organize, there is a whole mechanism where our team sitting in any of our offices like Bangalore or Noida can actually support remotely the particular partner in conducting a fantastic demo. And second is where we actually engage with the partners to train their teams, and there is a particular program which is a part of our standard partner program, where the partners can actually get their teams trained, and there are specific levels and criteria, certifications for the partners teams also to be experts in our product and be able to demonstrate and present it well. Because this is something which is, as I mentioned before also, this is a big disruption happening in the industry right now, and it is very important for any partner who's operating in this industry right now also to have a clear understanding of how to educate the customer, how to consult with the customer to bring out the right solution for them.
Yes. Your conclusory remark is very great, because these are the key for any business to succeed, and you are taking care of all the things. So thank you so much for talking to Digital Terminal. Hope if there is any query from our audiences, we'll be sharing those queries with you, and you'll be happy to answer those queries.
Perfect. Thanks for speaking to us, Rajiv. Thank you.
Thank you.